Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to pick up just where we left off in the Dark Heresy beta, in this fight that we've found ourselves in. So, there's quite a lot of enemies. Some of them are weak, some of them are not. Then there's this guy. We've got to help this one. I don't know if he's going to be an active participant. It looks like he might be. But we also have a secondary objective of getting this guy into his cage. Now, how we might achieve that, I have frankly no idea. I guess we'll just start and see how it plays out. Now, it's sort of a fairly vertical battlefield. Like, we're obviously going to fight these guys first. And then once we get here, I'm not quite sure what's going to happen. Like, is this big monster going to go down and attack these guys? Honestly, I don't know. I mean, if he does, they will keep these ones a little bit bottled up. I guess we'll see how it plays out. But for now, let's just focus on these closest ones. Now, he's melee. These weaker ones have guns. He looks like quite a nasty sniper. So what's the play? We do a bit of higher ground here as well. I don't currently have a sniper. I think Hammer, I'm tempted to say bring here. I think if the cover has a shield symbol on it, I'm pretty sure you can fire across it. I think that's what someone on the Steam forum said. I'd have to looking to check that out here, obviously, because that would be helpful. Now we've got you. I'm gonna pop you behind this cover. We're gonna probably want to hit and move, so I'm not sure about sort of setting a dome up. It might be something we do at some point, maybe not in this part of the battlefield. But our medic does also have a pistol, so I think I'm going to pop you next to Hayden there. Oh, that was me. Well, I don't want to be behind that cover. I thought that was Hayden. That's for me. I'm obviously primarily melee. I'm going to want to get down there ASAP, but I'm not acting for a little while. I'm not quite sure where he is in the turn order. If I click on him, does it tell me? Ah, okay, so he's acting kind of after the dock, but before me, so I'm going to start in cover then, I think. I'm not acting for a little while, and probably a similar story with Cog. Is there another way of getting down? I honestly don't know. I think it might just be down this slope. I'm going to want him to sort of avoid the early gunfire, I think. There's a way to get around that, but I think if I had a sniper, I might look to get them up there, but I don't, so I think I might just leave Cog there. Hopefully he's going to get blocked from... No, he's coming this way. Oh, great. Okay. What the fuck are we going to do about that? Okay. Well, I don't know. How are we going to get him in this cage? We'd have to go all the way over there. Lure him in. But honestly, I have no idea how that would happen. Look at the size of this guy. Jeez. Okay, well, first of all, can I shoot over this cover? I can. Okay, well, that is good, sure. Then we're going to target that guy. I imagine Haymar's probably going to stay here for a bit, so we'll do that. Shoot twice. I think this one... I don't think this is the time to do this. Does the random target thing? Like, I want to hit this guy. So I'm going to do that. That's most of his AP on this. 71% of chance of hitting. I'm going to be firing twice. Rid of most of his armor. And I'm going to do this so the cover keeps us a bit safer.
Soft skin! Lure Grektar into the pen!
mean, he's literally on our route. I guess he... I don't even know. Because of the size of him, he might have to go the long way round, in which case we can kind of run in that way. Yeah, and I just don't know. A bit mad. Right, we got the dock. So I've got the flamer. I can kind of throw that down there. Flamer just seems a bit pathetic, if I'm honest. I haven't been that impressed with it. But the benefit of setting stuff on fire means I can kind of trigger the fire, but he's on his own, so 2 to 3 damage. Is that... I know it'll keep applying, but still, no, doesn't matter. Concentration. We're not really doing concentration. 2 pumps the flamer. I might just take that off. It's doing such little damage anyway. Don't need the healing stuff right now. Just gonna leave that, I think. I mean, the Doom part is quite good. Just gonna do that. He's on fire. The rest of it, I honestly don't know. I mean, I might as well inject him with this, I suppose. We can kind of deal with the ones that come up behind our firing line. Just seems a bit crazy to me. Okay, so these abilities I'm less confident than I know. We can move the dome to another area, so it's probably not a bad thing to do. Just... more. I'll probably do that, because then I can do that. So where can I actually apply this? Actually hit anything else. Move him, but I don't really want to. I could apply it on him. Just about. Is that worth doing? I don't know. I don't even know if we're going to try and lock him in the cage, because I just don't know how we're going to do that. What else we got? Try and stagger the big guy. Oh. Can't hit him. Do that. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to... It's only once per combat per ability. I don't know if I want to do that right now. Don't know about the dome. Actually, what are they? What's he doing? don't know if I can do much about that. I think I want to do that. I want to break concentration. I don't know if he's the guy to do it, though. I do that.
The veil is tearing.
Pretty good.
Guard
Get a
your
shield.
body and your mind.
How are we going to protect him? He's got all these going against him. I don't know, man. Try and deal with this one
A
first.
calculated risk.
I'm going to try and buff up my own morale.
I'll make it work. Your job here is done.
He doesn't have armor, so I might as well not. 18 to 21. I'll buff it up anyway. Do that.
It will be done. Ready to fight again.
If I did precision attack, I needed one shots. The thing torso will do. Oh, okay. That actually will kill it. So
With purpose. Your job here is done.
up to 8 morale. That's pretty good. I can use an ultimate ability soon. As for Cog, I actually don't know. Descending down here. I know he's maybe going to be a bit of a target, but also he can probably tank a fair bit with that 60. Good charge, but I think instead we'll endure. I'm going to say that he can act as cover for allies. And take that off. He does have a shot. Looks like he could hit that Kroot. I mean, the hit chance is probably quite bad. Enough. Alright, let's do that. Show you where he was going. Gonna jump, if I had to guess. charge. Maybe that's our cue to get out of here. Well, I think I can break concentration. Anyway. Can hit. I think that might mean Haymar's now the priority target. I think it'll take a minute for him to get over here. Looks like he's still going to charge Cog. Oh, it's going to bring it back. Worse. Fury of the Pack, what's that? Okay. Now it is the dog's turn. So what's her... Give that to myself. I might bring her up here and like lob a grenade down there into where those two are kind of camped. That is unhelpful. She inside this. Whatever this is. Done a bit. I just don't know, man, with her. If I can get a bit like a sniper character, I'd probably like swap her out. Like, I think this guy is going to die pretty soon, and there isn't a lot I can really do about it. So this guy, he can interrupt people, can't he? He can break concentration. I think maybe he can't. Be able to stagger something. He was here. Maybe get a better chance. What I wanted to do. Or if I guess he didn't get staggered. Really? It's not on fire. Let's put the dome over ourselves.
Seize the moment!
I've become heroic. Makes a single melee attack, does not expend combat points. This attack cannot miss, ignores damage reduction, its damage is doubled. So where's... how am I getting there? Routes I'm taking to get there. I think basically that's saying that he's stuck. Use my heroic attack on this thing, I think. Use it or lose it.
I'll make it work.
It's 77 damage to this thing. Well, I'll take that. Let's endure.
Ready to fight again.
Doesn't seem to have morale. Out of armor. At least this one gives me... can I... oh. Sight. I'll do it on
It
this.
will be done. Your job here is done.
I guess I'll do like a precise attack. I don't want to know if that means I'll miss, or if I'll hit it but a different part. Could be worth going for the arms. No, you just miss. Okay, that's... So I kind of want this thing to attack Cog, so I might shoot him and then run up this slope. I think I'm also gonna lob a grenade in there and help this guy out. Oh, it never, whenever you do a grenade, it never blanks out this one. I wouldn't have done that if I knew I couldn't have done that as well. Oh, I can do charge. Okay, let's do that. Target's too far. Missed me. I think I might just try and kill it, honestly. I've got Haymar again, so I guess... Can I hit any of the guys over here? I mean, the answer is yes. I might be better off directing it on him.
This will have to suffice. Check your targeting!
Come on, Graktar! Get out of harm's...
I'm just gonna kill the guy. Like, it's probably not the best thing you could do, but like, the alternative is just keep running up there. I don't know. Right, I kind of want to get her into a position where she can lob this grenade down there. At least it's going to hit one. Maybe get them out of their little nest. Wish she could do that with herself.
Stop their intent. Your job here is...
I don't want to be able to do a firestorm over there while it fly out. Maybe I could. Maybe I make it. Because Cog's like. Let's come there to begin with. So we've got some cover there. Right, fight. Alright. Oh, okay. Looks like I'm killing our friend. A little bit more. That's what I want to do. Maybe I want to rhyme it as well. How is he not on fire? I'll turn that off so I can then do that.
Your job here is done. Guard your body and
He's
your
broken.
mind.
He's got total despair. Huh? That's me. Oh, it's my turn. Okay, well. Literally can't get past this guy, so I think we're just going to go for myself some more morale.
Following the plan. Executing. Ready to fight again.
I'm just going to go the 100% torso.
I'll make it work.
Cog, you can finish this, buddy. Right, we need to get out of that slope and help our friend out. Maybe do a charge and hit this guy in the back. Right, good work, Cog. Let's club him with this as well. He's going to be exposed this turn, but then I'll move him into that cover. But I do want to get a shot. Maybe a grenade's the better way to go. Cover. Is it not a great angle here? Grenade. I'm still yet to be convinced of the usefulness of that frequency. Okay, we're still clinging on, and he's heroic now, so maybe the tide's turned a little bit, but we've still got this nonsense to deal with. Give him that. Doesn't need the healing. Just gonna pull it back. Oh, can probably deal with them pretty easily. Leaders, maybe we do start moving up. These guys are dug in pretty well. I should get them. I can get all of them. That'll probably do. Put the dome back on. Oh, it's me. Getting over there doesn't seem like such a priority now. Oh, these guys can probably deal with these ones fairly easily. Would quite like to get up here and deal with him, though. Maybe might be better served going on here. I do have charge. I get it him with charge. I actually can. Let's do that. Great, well done. Sarcasm. Take him down and build himself up.
Following the plan. Your job here is done.
That didn't work, did it? Why is it not working? Or maybe it did. He went to -1. Maybe. Can't do that. Might be better to try and break the leader.
It will be done. Ready to fight again.
If he gets there, do this thing. No. I did it on the diagonal before. Ah, there we go. Now we have to maybe charge on this guy. It's getting pretty good. Can you finish him off? Can. Awesome. I do feel bad. Okay, he can actually do that. Well, it's good that he's got it, but unfortunately I can't do anything with it, so I guess we'll leave it. Oh right, he's actually coming down here.
Still fighting. Barely. Still in the fight.
Getting him? Feel like he is. You're not hitting this guy. Oh, brag. They dug in there, aren't they? Bastards. That's saying 100% chance to hit. Good to rearrange it. I'm gonna do that. Just. Is that might be indicating the cover actually. Alright, well, we'll do this then. Rid of the cover, so he's
Your job here is done.
the ally died. He did. He was bleeding out. If I can shoot this one. Seriously? Sure. Give him an ejection, why not? What's we doing?
Ready to fight again.
He's broken now. Awesome. So it's got my Psyker now. Why does he not have any movement? Oh, he does. Oh, wait. Oh my god, is this a demon? Oh my god. Fucking hell. Okay, well, I guess we'll deal with that in a minute. I'd like to break him.
With purpose. Your job here is done. It will be done.
He actually does harm us, I'll do. Fuck, I think you actually need to get that down here, dude. Deal with this situation I've created. Oh, it's Hamer. We should go over to him. I'm kind of watching that guy do stuff. Can I? Why? Okay, why hasn't he got line of sight on these guys? Don't get it. Is it a pure distance thing? Let's take that off. I need to come on this. Feed. I mean, my Psyker's going to die. That much is clear. Oh god, can we just hit this guy? What's he doing? He's just... I think he just attacked his own guy.
Making haste.
Right. Well, I'll break you again.
I'll make it work. Ah! This will have to suffice. With purpose. Your job here is done. Executing. Ready to fight again. It will be...
It's actually broken. But that's it for my turn. Cog. Deal with this situation. There's no value. I think that's more or less getting under control. Okay, let's go a bit more control on this. She hasn't got a lot of health.
Ready to fight again.
Slowest opportunity.
With purpose. Ah! Your job here is done. One by one until victory. It's almost over. It will be done.
I'm heroic again, so I
I
can do
have
this.
the edge. Executing.
I did like 100 damage to him. I'm quite liking the morale thing.
It will be done.
Things we're doing okay with them. We're not. There's only him left. But I think we're okay.
Stop, Owlcat! You have crossed the boundaries of the roost. Lower your weapon, or I will strip your soft skin, and my blood will devour your flesh.
Dozens of gleaming eyes watch you, from strange dwellings, from high cliffs, from the shadows. Kroot, carnivorous Xenos renowned for their mercenary prowess. At your feet lie many of their fallen kin, but even more surround you. Every one of them a warrior. Every one of them carries a rifle, lethal claws, sharp.
Stay where you are, Owlcat, or I will tear off your legs and feed them to the kin band for trespassing in the roost.
So he's pissed off we killed the beast, but I didn't feel like we had much choice.
You reek of the inedible, an exile of the vain. To walk into the roost bearing such a stench without fear. You must be a strong warrior, or a fool.
I helped you in battle and now you threaten me? Does your kind have no concept of gratitude?
What did you expect? A reward? Scars are a warrior's reward. You earned yours. So why are you so displeased?
Well, I came to talk, not to fight. Your kin struck first.
The time for words with soft skins has passed. Now, we speak the language of strength. To defend the Vein from invaders. To survive.
Take my brother's words as you would a storm, Softskin. He walks the path of blood and battle, and you have come at a difficult time. I am Uyatik, Flesh Shaper of the Tick Vein. Kroactic is the War Shaper. He is the strongest among us, but he does not trust outsiders. Even so, the Tick Vein is grateful for your aid against those maddened of my blood. They lost their connection to the roots. They could no longer hear the commands of the Shapers. And now, their flesh will rot. Their strands will decay.
Oh,
Today, madness seized the roost. I sense it. In the air, and in the blood that was spilled. It is a warning. One the Tick Vein will heed. Soft-skinned flesh defiles our roots. Hear my word, you of my blood. From this moment forth, the Vein is forbidden from consuming human flesh. It is time to leave this roost, choked with the stench of a rotting sea. It is time to move once more, through the tunnels, to new lands, in search of better prey and new strands.
brother, has a Gothlock claimed your mind? It was you who said that we, the Vein, must feed on strong Oatvaka. And you were right. The weak warriors have grown strong. The strong have grown ferocious. But the kin band's ferocity is not a curse of the roots. It is a sign that our warriors' bodies strive to harness the strands of the soft skins. The strong will survive. The weak will nourish the kin band. So it has always been. This is the way the leaves fall. Remove your prohibition before it is too late.
Does this mean no one else here intends to attack me? We can talk now?
Oatvaka. The only thing keeping you from withering away right now is that my brother deems your kin's flesh unfit. Stay still and do not interfere. I say, the Vein must remain here and continue to absorb strong flesh. Better to fall in battle against the Oatvaka than to let those of my blood slowly rot from hunger in the tunnels again. Even before the battle, we both saw it. The ancient root is breaking through in one of our warriors. That means the time has come. We will conduct the awakening ritual. Help him remember. And then he will judge our dispute. Until then, the Vein will not move. One more mistake, and we will be nothing more than decaying leaves beneath the feet of outsiders.
The Thane is about to witness the awakening of the great root, which will mend the woes of these times. I must prepare for the ritual. You may remain in the roost until then. The rabid ones are gone. No one will strip the flesh from you or your pack. That is my decree. But remember this. When the awakened one emerges, you will leave the roost forever. Thus speaks Flesh Shaper Uweatik.
Alright, well, we're kind of left to our own devices here now, by the look of it. Look at the creature's body in his cage. I guess he's not too impressed that we did that. If he hadn't blocked us in here... I mean, if we could have jumped down from, like, one of these platforms or climbed down another way, it might have been. I don't want to come back down to more or less where we started in the area and kind of stuff that we've missed. Now, who's this? That solitary Kroot. Should we talk to him again? The Xenos gazes at you with unblinking eyes, one hand soothingly stroking the bird perched on its shoulder. Show him the severed head. Do you know this person? The pale-skinned Xenos lets out a mournful croak upon seeing the grim find in your hands. The creature reaches towards the severed head, seemingly intent on taking it. Who was this person? The Xenos begins gesticulating frantically in an attempt to explain whose remains you hold. The only thing you manage to discern is that the deceased was familiar with the Xenos and had visited its camp, where he attempted to extract information from the outcast about both itself and its kin. Failed the wits test. Which is a shame. You begin to understand why your new acquaintance is so adept at conveying meaning through gestures. This Xenos must have interacted extensively with the deceased before his disappearance. Finishing its explanation, the crew reaches again for the severed head in your hands. Give him. The Xenos carefully accepts the remains. Gazing one last time at the deceased, the creature deftly tilts the severed head sideways and grips a knife. A loud crunch echoes as the temporal bone and inner cranial structures snap. The Xenos extracts the brain matter and begins consuming it at a leisurely pace. The Kroot freezes, as if lost in thought or listening to something unseen. Then, turning to you, it jabs a claw at the head in its grasp before clutching its own face with a mournful cry. Shaking its head, hunching its shoulders, clenching its fist, the creature is clearly attempting to convey what it has realized through its grim feast. Defeat, disappointment, bitterness. After returning the remains to you, the Xenos stands still. In the expression of its alien inhuman eyes, however, sadness is apparent. Sadness and thirst for revenge. I'll try to find out who killed your acquaintance. The Xenos raises an surprised look at you, and after a couple of seconds it bows its head in sign of thanks. After a moment's thought, the Kroot reaches for its belt and carefully offers you the las pistol you noticed earlier. Its head dips several times as though the Xenos is attempting to express gratitude for your help. I've got a clue. Got the initials RSO. So is that Roofy? What's his name? You were searching for something when we met, weren't you? The Xenos hesitates for a moment as if weighing whether you can be trusted. Finally, it points at you, turns its hand and presses its palm to its forehead. Its eyes dart back and forth, filled with agitation or unease. A sharp click of its beak follows, then an uncertain gesture. It takes you a moment to piece it together. A gesture towards you, human, a touch to the forehead, familiarity. A sweeping, uncertain motion, loss. The Xenos was searching for a person who's gone missing. Let's move on. So RS, is that who I'm looking for? Rufinus Scraig. Yeah, that seemed to be, doesn't it? So that's it. I know that we can level up. I might do that right at the end of the episode.
Moving.
Turn her out. What do we get? We got our arm amputation long lads. Precise shots of this weapon. Seems pretty. It's a pretty good sniper rifle. And a Kroot I'm pretty sure this guy, this silent Kroot, I think he might potentially be a new party member. I think he might be a sniper type.
No sense in delaying.
Test. My leader stuff. What did he have? Yeah, something I can't. It's a Kroot weapon. I can't use it. Forget what I'm trying to track now. Might be up there. Isn't it?
A whole swarm of soft skins is wandering through the roost. What is that pack doing here? That cunning soft skin who spoke with the flesh shaper must have brought them. If it is a fight they want. No fighting! This pack has helped us, and the cunning Ottvaker fled after the slaughter with moon-eyes warriors on the far shore and never returned. Perhaps the swamp has taken him. Unfortunate. The flesh shaper needed him for trade. The vein!
Into what happened to Rufus? So where did I come into this area? It was through here, wasn't it?
Definitely not here. I couldn't have.
Raise your head, Chinook. In this dark hour, you give the vein hope. What do you remember? Yeah, flesh and bones crack in the beak. Poison winds swirl in the quills. Who am I? Your memory is still weak. It is normal. Go, help it unfurl. Fight, shoot, eat. It should help. Eat? Yes, I want to eat. The whirlwinds of stars tormented me for too long. I need to put meat on my bones before the battle.
Never still for long.
The water of memory is for the awakened one. Touch it, and you will anger the roots.
Okay, well, it was quite a long fight, I think, checking the video time, so I think we'll leave it there for now. I think, actually, no, let's, all I'm going to do now, between now and the end of the episode, is do the leveling up, so if you're interested in seeing that, hang around. Archetype talent. First melee attack on their turn. Doesn't spend movement points. I quite like that, although a melee attack ends our turns, so until I get a way of doing multiple melee attacks, I'm not sure. Means I could melee attack and then get away, of course, and go up to another target, so it's... Yeah. Good. My damage is increased by 15 plus nobles morale minus enemies morale percentage. I quite like that because I can kind of manipulate the enemy's morale. I'm going to do that, I think, because I think it'll just be good. We can upgrade an ability. So charge. So 3 more cells. Plus 4% more damage for each cell we moved. Right. Quite like that. Or we've got a knockout, which can stagger an enemy. Just want to see exactly how it describes stagger. The unit cannot act and defend. Attacks against it gain 100% hit chance. So basically it's a stun. That actually could be really good. Well, this one, up to 6 cells, doesn't have to be a straight line. And we got this one. All enemies within my influence suffer 7 damage to their legs. So. Six head damage. Damage to armor. Immediately causes a trauma if it kills all the armor. I mean, I quite like all of them. I think maybe the knockout one. Because we can charge up, do an attack, knock them out. And then it gets stunned and we can attack it again with a 100% hit chance. So yeah, I like that. Okay. Good. Now is that one I've got to add this somewhere, right? The chosen ability uses any characteristics. Goes. The ability I took is just now. Is that just innate? It's not one of these, is it? Anywho, I think that's it for my character. Then we've got Sorrow. Talent. Start of his turn, they gain +1 AP if Veil Degradation is 12 or more. Huh. Psychic powers with a range of 2 or more cells have the range increased. Yeah, that would be quite good. I don't like stuff that assumes the Veil Degradation is going to be very high. We use them to bring it down. Kind of like the range. I'm going to do that. We get to upgrade something. So this can't cause burning anymore. That's kind of weird. Or just give it a bigger area of effect. This is if you're kind of a melee psyker, I think, because it's all units within your influence. And they can explode and do... yeah, okay, but I kind of don't want that, so I'll probably take that one if I take it here. God, there's a lot. I mean, I'll probably spend more time thinking about this stuff when I'm building characters for a full campaign, but I'm just going to kind of get through those, I think. Probably the next episode is going to be the last one of this beta mini-series, so... I'm so fussed about this surgeon character. I'm not sure she's particularly good. Yeah. What are the... yeah, doing more shots in a burst seems pretty good. Sure. So this will actually remove the damage penalty when shooting twice. I kind of like that. It's kind of good too, though. Firing twice with no. Like I said, I'm not going to agonize over these too much because I'm probably going to be doing one more episode in this little series. You know, the winding charge for him, it can be difficult to maneuver him in straight lines with his size. Right, okay, so that's just a bit of leveling. Like I said, I didn't agonize over the choices too much, because I'm probably only doing another episode of this mini-series for the beta. But yeah, I'll leave it there. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, if you could hit that like button, that'd be very appreciated, as would be any comments as well. Let me know what you thought about that big fight. I mean, I know I should have tried to maneuver that big monster into the cage. I just didn't really see how I might achieve that in the full campaign. Maybe I'll give that a bit more thought, knowing what's coming up, and see if there's a way I can think to do it. I think we need to lure him. I think the trick, because he targets someone, is to kind of lure him maybe up that ramp towards someone, and then move around him, and continue through. I don't know. But anyway, leave a comment. It'd be great to hear some feedback. And a big thank you to our channel members, as always, as well, for supporting Boring Tech Gaming. It's very appreciated. And if anyone else is interested in checking out the channel memberships and getting earlier access to the various episodes in my various Let's Play series on the channel, that would be awesome. But thanks very much anyway, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye for now.